in Time is directed by Ava DuVernay and stars Storm Reed as the main actress, the main character, the leading character. We also have Oprah Winfrey, we have Reese Witherspoon, Mindy Kaling, Chris Pine. And this is a Disney movie in which this girl, she have a father, and her father's gone missing because he's researching some kind of space-time continuum or whatsoever. It doesn't really get explained. And so he was missing 4 years ago, and then now this like galactic type deities, I guess, came to this girl to help her find her father. That's basically the premise of it. Now, I'll start with a good thing of this movie. The movie is visually amazing, one of the best visuals I've ever seen in a movie in quite some time now. The performances are okay, I guess. And that's pretty much it. This movie was a disappointment fest, if that's a word. Ava DuVernay directed this movie, and I've seen some of her previous work, and so I'm sort of excited for this one. Plus it's Disney, so hopefully it's some kind of magical thing or something good like that. It wasn't really... It missed the mark by a lot. I find it boring, and it's excessively long. There are so many stuff that I feel like they're dragging. There are moments like, okay, so they're like jumping from places to find his father, and then they're just like literally jumping from places to places, and there are no relation to doesn't help advance the plot or whatsoever. And there are even some moments which are really dragging, and I feel like if you cut it down, this movie will be like 40 minutes, 45 minutes-ish, instead of 2 hours long, literally, I'm not kidding. Like I said, it's lacking a lot. The pacing is off. I really didn't like the pacing of this movie. And I'm not so invested in the characters. I feel like we should. They're trying to make us invest in the characters, of course, like every other movie, but I'm not invested in the characters at all. I don't really care about them. And the build-up, they explain why we should look for her father, but it just didn't hit. It's like, okay, so we're going this journey, alright. It doesn't really like, oh, okay, wow, we need to really find it. Because a good movie can do that for you. This movie didn't do it. Like I said, some moments are meant to hit really hard, so it advanced for the future of the plot. And since they missed, eventually going forward in the movie is like, alright, let's just get this over with. Like, you don't really care, because it doesn't hit you at all. The plot point doesn't really pay off. The characters, you really don't care that much about them, and even at times it's a bit confusing. I know this is based off a book, and I really now wonder what the book is like, because I wasn't a fan of this movie. The story was like, it's alright. The dialogues are also off, especially for the main kids, because we all know that's written by adults, and they're writing for kids trying to speak what kids are trying to say. But some of it's like, that's not something that kids would say. I understand, because one of the kids is supposed to be really smart, and so he's talking all advanced and shit. But yeah, the other kids are like, the way they're talking is not even, I'm describing it very vaguely, like that, because this movie is literally vague. I was not a fan of this movie at all. I wanted to give this movie a chance. At the beginning of the movie, I'm like, okay, let's see where this is going, going on. As soon as we're going time traveling, I'm like, I'm starting to not like this at all. Even in the beginning, I'm not liking it that much. And then eventually I'm like, okay, maybe there's something interesting in the end, something like that. No, there's something like that. So yeah, it is definitely a disappointment. I want to say this is Interstellar for kids, but saying that will be an insult for Interstellar. Because you want to say this is like a space continuum, intergalactic kind of thing, sci-fi movie. It really isn't. It's really just like sort of like a kid's adventure movie. This movie is really a disappointment. I can say it's like a Disney Channel original movie, but with really good production value. But yeah, not to take away, I sort of like the performance by Storm Reed, by the other kids. I think Chris Pine was okay, Oprah Winfrey was alright, Reese Witherspoon's alright, and the killing's okay. And the visuals are great, the visuals are stunning. That's something that I really like, but nothing else is really good, so I probably wouldn't recommend you guys watching this unless you really have nothing else to watch. It's probably not my demographic. I don't know if a younger demographic would like it. Maybe they would enjoy it a little bit more, but I don't think they would be as invested as well. Overall, good visuals, okay performance, very underdeveloped characters and plot, very disappointing by Ava DuVernay. I'm so sorry, Ava. But yeah, with that, I would give this movie a 5.1. This is obviously the worst movie I've seen this year. I haven't seen a lot of movies this year, but this is definitely in the bottom of the list. Wasn't a fan. I heard some of the reviews going in. I wanted to give it a try on my own. I don't believe it would be that bad. This one was quite... I'm so sorry, it's not that good at all, so yeah. So are you guys still planning to see it? If so, tell me in the comment section below, and if you've seen it, tell me what you think of it. What's your favorite Disney movie? Go tell me in the comment section below all about that. And yeah, if you enjoyed this video and you would like to see the channel grow, all you have to do is click the like button below. It's easy, click it right there. Subscribe to my channel if you want to see more, and click the bell notification below to get notified when I upload new videos. I make movie reviews, TV reviews, trailer reaction, everything else movie related content. Follow me at JA at all social media platforms, Twitter and Instagram. Yeah guys, until next time, ciao out.